Jack is my number one go-to for life coaching and personal coaching, and he's my personal mentor, very good friend. And I am really grateful for having known him. Yesterday, I was struggling a lot with a career choice that I was looking to make. I was struggling between getting a part-time job or full-time job, and in that full-time job, I wasn't confident that I would get it. And, all of the things that was associated with, what sort of opportunity would I take, and therefore what sort of opportunity would I lose, that really made me feel really insecure and in a lower state of myself. And I looked desperateness, I went to Jack for help. So he talked me through, and he asked a lot of questions. He didn't sort of give me the answer, but he asked a lot of targeted questions, and he's sharp. Within 2 questions, he managed to zone in on exactly what the problem was. And when I had clarity through that, then he asked even more questions to really help me realize what sort of opportunity cost I was giving up, and whether that was feasible. He helped me understand what is it that I really wanted, and then he also helped me understand what is actually important to me right now. And believe me, these 2 are actually very different questions. And then once we identified those 2, we then figure out, what is actually the thing that I most need out of these 2 things that are very important. Yeah, was it the one, or was it what's important to me? What's important to me is sort of like my life goal and what I want to do and achieve in a business sense. But what I really need right now is paying the bills. And he helped me work through this to figure out what is it I exactly need. I ended up telling myself through his asking questions that paying the bills is more important. I mean, everything else, once you have survival sorted, you can have everything else. So once we were clear on that, what he helped me with was, then he helped even ask even more questions to shape and empower me, because I was feeling really insecure. Like, this is a completely new career pathway. I've never done anything like that before, and I'm not sure what the interviewer would actually ask. And so then he helped me and helped me realize that actually, as long as I'm in my AAA self, the highest state of myself, and the most confident state of myself, I can actually have the right mindset to creatively think and problem solve on the spot, and be able to handle any objections that actually come my way. And that's what I realized, and that was powerful for me. And he didn't just help you realize it like in theory, but he helped you feel it. And so then we brainstorm, how to turn this fear and insecurity into empowerment and confidence, so that I can actually go and realize the opportunity. Well, 12 hours later, I'm back here, and I am happy to say that I have scored the job. And it was a very difficult 1-hour interview with a lot of grueling, skeptical questions that came from the interviewer, and asking me questions like, what value can you add for me, and this sounds too good to be true, sort of, is this a scam, this sort of stuff, and I had to answer all of those questions. And at the end of it, the interviewer was like, you know what, I feel good about this interview, which is rare. I don't usually feel good when I'm interviewing someone who wants to come in for the first time to get a job. For some reason, I feel good. And what he didn't know was, how much Jack put into to help me realize that this is my true potential and get the results. So I start Monday, and I am very excited. So Jack, thank you once again. You've helped me, and you've really changed my life. So I'm keen to see, where this takes me. And I'm sure that everything that we've discussed before, I'll be able to go back and realize all of those opportunities once I have my survival down pat. And who knows, coming into this new role might actually open up even more career paths that I didn't think about before. So thank you.